Hi guys!
Hey guys! In our last episode we started the mammoth journey all the way from Montreal through to Calgary.
We're doing this because Rex back there is falling apart and the only mechanics that are probably able to work on him are in Calgary. He's only sold in Japan, which means trying to find a mechanic and the parts for him is really tough. In this episode we pick up where we left off, which is about 2100 kilometres into our nearly 3,500 kilometre journey. We started driving about 5 hours ago and we've still got another 3 hours left before we make our way all the way from the border between Manitoba and Ontario to Riding's Mountain National Park, or Riding Mountain National Park. Now we're heading there because it's a nice national park that's on the way to Calgary. So it'll be a good stop to do some hiking there for the next few days and just chill out. Hopefully we can get some horse riding in. Our plan from there is to pretty much burn it all the way to Calgary. We're going to start liaising with people who can work on Rex and get some signage done, and also a friend that we've got over there as well. So we're nearly there. We started this quest to Calgary, I don't know, about a week, 10 days ago, and it finally feels like we're getting there. Man, this country's big. Well, we've ended up in a car park, again, in the middle of Riding's mountain town, and this place kind of looks like a bit of a tourist resort. Which I know, you know, most national parks are going to be touristy, but I mean this place, you know, they're making fake log cabins, or they look like log cabins on the outside, and on the inside it looks like it's a $2,000 apartment or something like that. So it's not really got that authentic feel to it that we were looking for. Also, where's the mountain? I ain't seen no mountain.
There is no mountain.
There isn't a mountain, is there? No,
It's
there isn't.
It's like break up the prairies a little bit by adding the word mountain.
They have, yeah.
There isn't.
They've tried to make their own mountain, which is that rock over there. Basically, they've lied.
Morning. As far as places to stay, this is actually not a bad place. We've woken up and it's actually really beautiful. The sun's shining, and the best part is we've got a bathroom on hand that has heating. I know. How good is that? So we are going to make use of the day and try and get a hike in, and I'm just mentally preparing myself for the perilous hike ahead, especially when I've got an endurance level of about 1 mile. But I'm really looking forward to it, and it'll be good to get out there, and hopefully we might see some bears. Whoa, bear.
Holy
You get it? Look at its cubs.
That is adorable. Well, I guess it's true what we read. That black bears aren't always black. She's a beauty. Oh, look at that little cub. Can't really get a bit. Can't zoom in anymore. Although it's quite far away, that was pretty beautiful, wasn't it?
Wow.
Yeah. Right. So even though there's no mountains here, we still thought we'd give a hike a go. So we're just north of the bison paddock, and we're going to be heading west towards a ranch that is literally in the middle of nowhere. I think this is the only track that can get to it. And even though there's not amazing views here, because there's forest everywhere, it's still just really nice to get out and about, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is actually. Especially when we find with the van, if we do a lot of driving in the day, you don't really get a chance to get out and get some exercise. So, yeah, this is good.
He's a beast, isn't he?
Can we forward this?
No, he's sussing us out.
Yeah, we are a threat, so back
Hey,
up.
bear. Wave your arms.
Hey, bear. Good boy.
Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, he's going.
Keep walking.
It's a jackdaw. Go on.
Keep walking.
That's it, buddy.
Good boy.
I think you did really well then. Yeah.
I kind of wanted to see him, but I didn't want to get a throw down with him.
No, we did everything by the book. That was perfect, I thought.
He just backed up, bless him. Well, not bless him, but yeah, beautiful. I don't want to get in a confrontation.
We waited a little while, and we've just got to the part where the bear was. And I'm not going to lie, we're pantsing it a little bit. And we just found its massive poo.
So he's probably like, I'm just taking a poo, and there you are.
There you are.
Get off my turf. Hey, Bear.
We've been quite noisy, so he's probably gone. Yeah. Good news is the poo doesn't look like it has fur in it, so hopefully he's more accustomed to a berry diet.
Or very hungry for fur.
Yeah. Oh. Thanks for that. So it turns out this ranch is just literally somewhere where people can come along, tie up their horses over there, and have a picnic. So it's quite cool, but no signs of civilization. Nix and I have just had our first ticks. Yeah, joint ticks.
Joint ticks first.
So I had one, Nix had two, so she wins.
I literally couldn't, well, I don't win in the calm stakes. I was going, get him off, get him off, get him off!
Calm as a cucumber in front of a bear, but when it comes to ticks, pants
they're
it.
awful though, aren't they? They're just right in and oh,
Well,
God.
I'm just trying to make a living. I left mine on.
Morning. So we ended up paying $38 for a campsite last night. $38, something we swore we'd never do. I've got to say, it wasn't one of my better ideas, but the ticks had got to me so much over the last few days. Yesterday morning I woke up and there was one on my back, and God, they freaked me out so much. So the whole drive was just spent scratching, and we got here quite late last night, and to be fair, by that point I think we probably would have paid anything just to get clean and wash everything. But we got here and the laundry was closed. So it's like shaking out the van and everything. But yeah, it's been really nice actually to wake up and have a shower and throw some washing on. But what we have found is that we're surrounded by RV retirees. I'm expecting to see like croquet on the lawn or something. So it's nice, but it's expensive, and it's not quite the van life experience that we love. But it is what it is, and yeah, it's helped us.
There's one bit of advice I can give you guys if you travel in Canada, is don't be in a rush, because if there's Canadians about, they'll just chat with you to the high heavens. You can't escape. And the thing is, it's really friendly. You know, it's their best attribute, or whatever you call it, characteristic. But you just can't get anything done. And I've just we're getting kicked out of here in an hour. We've had an extension already. Just went over there to get some water. Would have taken like 3 or 4 minutes. You end up getting caught in conversation that you can't escape from, and half an hour later you finally get back. You know, Christ, I just need to wash my dishes. Anywho, just going to catch you guys up on what we're up to. So obviously we're still on our quest to get to Calgary and fix the vehicle, and we've had a response from a company that has been recommended by the Owners Club for the Delica, and it's all looking good for Thursday, and today is Tuesday. It should take us about 6 hours, maybe 7 or 8 if we're going slowly, which we will be in that. What we're gonna do is find a spot just outside of Calgary, either by ourselves, or if we're running up against it on time and we want somewhere safe, we'll use the Bare Overland app just to find a wild camping spot, so that we don't have to spend tonight in a car park. Huh?
Scottish.
Oh, I was joking with the guy. The guy that I got caught talking to, I told him that Nick is basically Scottish.
Scottish though, come on.
We've just had our first flat of the trip, or albeit a slow puncher anyway. It's changed, obviously, we're moving, which is good. But what we didn't really think about is the bikes are obviously hooked onto the spare wheel at the back. And now that we've replaced the spare wheel at the back for the flat tyre obviously can't hold the air to support the bikes. So we run out of battery for the camera, otherwise we would have shown you, but we've had to use ropes and everything. We couldn't get the bikes in the van, we tried that. So we've probably lost about an hour and 20 minutes just fannying around trying to change the tyre and sort out the bikes. Anyway, we're on our way to Drumheller, where we're going to get the spare tyre pumped up a little bit more, because also that little 12 volt pump, that's rubbish. So we're going to have to get rid of that and get a proper one soon. Anyway, we're going there, find a gas station, get the tyre sorted out, and then we're going to go find this spot, albeit a bit late, but it's an overland spot where we can just chill out with a view to the canyon and get pissed. 550 kilometres later, one flat tyre and a lot of ball ache, and we are finally here.
And it's so good. Look at it.
Check it out.
And there is not an RV in sight or campsite, which is even better.
Right, so we've been on the road for about
6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Yeah, 6 weeks.
6 weeks, and this van is turning into a pit.
A pit of doom.
Yeah.
But a nice one.
We've got too much stuff anyway, so you can never put stuff away in, you can never put everything away in cupboards. There's always something that's out. So we need to do something about that.
Yeah.
But
Totally.
we just can't find anything now. Like we're losing everything. We've lost our bear spray somewhere in this pit, which to be fair is dangerous, especially with some of the places we go. We're well out of the way. Lost cables. We just lost everything.
And as you said before, we've just got into Alberta, which is grizzly bear territory. So if we don't have that bear spray, we are.
Yeah, we're not talking about little black bears that we can scare away with Nick's doing star jump. We're talking about big old mofos, top of the food chain. After 4 hours and nearly getting sunstroke, we finally cleaned this van.
I've got to say, like the van, we've got 50% more space. We know where everything is. I'll give it 2 days before I trash it, but right now tonight's going to be good in the van, definitely. Look at all this space everywhere.
Right, we're going to head to Calgary and position ourselves right outside the place to fix Rex tomorrow.
It's so hard to leave this place though and stay in the car, isn't it? Oh.
I'm just tired.
Yeah.
We've been driving non-stop for freaking ages, and now we're finally somewhere really, 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 really beautiful. That we need.
Yeah, we have to do it.
All that was wrong was a hose that was running a little bit loose, running off the intercooler, which is something I probably should have seen before now. And we've got some brand new tyres on Rex, as you can see right there, which is great. So he is looking awesome, and you can see the logo behind us right here. That's the company, Proactive Automotive. They deal in Japanese vehicles, and they obviously fix them up as well. He's absolutely fantastic. They let us stay here and look after. It's been
Guys, we hope you can hear us. We've got an army of crickets adding to the ambiance of this video. As ever, thank you for watching. It's really great to have you on board. And if you liked it, hit the subscribe button.
And share.
And share.
In our next episode, we're going to be going to the Rockies, and finally Rex is well enough to handle some off-grid along the way. Also, we bought ourselves a kayak in Calgary that we can't wait to use. See you guys later.
Bye. Bye.
you know, the best defence against a bear is to keep talking, because it can hear you and move away by the time you get there. And what's great is Nick's never stops chatting.
Oh, there is that.
Yeah, I'm surprised we've seen any bears, just because they're like just running off into the horizon.
Chat, chat, chat,
Chat, chat.